Out of the 246,000 people who received their concealed carry handgun license in 2014, just under 181,000 were men and just under 66,000 were women. So I took it upon myself to add to the statistic.
Shooters ready? Up!
My day ended in action.
Okay, let's check and show clear.
But not before it started with some education with a class of 15. 11 men and 4 women, including myself, received our concealed carry handgun licenses through Gladiator Defense Group, LLC. Instructor Carl McCoy has a background in combat and law enforcement. He says the majority of his clientele are men. And in the past year,
Phone's ringing.
he and his wife Tanis offer CHL classes as well as teaching gun safety, survival, and self-defense. Those who leave the class have successfully learned the laws that pertain to when and how to carry a gun and when it's appropriate to use one. But for a woman like myself receiving a CHL with such little experience with a gun in my hand, I just wouldn't feel confident unless I got some basic training.
Focus on that front sight. Nice, easy trigger squeeze.
That's where the fun began.
Up!
And I wasn't the only one with a similar story. Nicole Small from Austin grew up in Colorado when Columbine occurred. She said it was a rude awakening.
It's become real. It's become something we're all very aware of.
Nicole said it wasn't until she made her way to the University of Texas for college that she realized just how much she wished she not only had a gun, but knew how to protect herself as well.
In one of my classes, there was a kid who was going through a nervous breakdown, too stressed, too much going on. He'd follow me to my car sometimes, and I knew I didn't stand a chance if something were to happen.
In Texas, law-abiding citizens can get a CHL whether you have a gun or not, and can buy a gun with a proper background check. But as Carl and Tanis taught me,
you really need to know how to use the gun if you're going to carry it.
I at least know I want to look out for me and my loved ones, and I trust myself to do the right thing, and so it seems like a prudent decision to get a license and get a gun.
And a reminder that legal open carry begins on January 1st, and you must have a license to do so. I'm Kendra McNamara, Fox News First.
Mags in your back pocket with ammo, correct? Okay, we're going to start out with these 22s first. Jordan, if you want to shoot your 9, you're good to go. Okay. If you want to take this far station, and we'll put the ladies right here.